we'll record this too, right? This is going to be Nightwolf stuff, right? So we just got done with a match with a Nightwolf, right? And he was doing all kinds of obnoxious shit, you know, that shit, this shit, right? This shit, right? Into the low, into the mix. And the mix is bad. We've already discussed how many times or why mix is bad. And I literally just went over it right now before hitting the record button. So we're not going to discuss why the mix is bad. But I want to discuss how you can make these reads in the neutral, because I literally played this guy and all I did was stand here, right? We were doing a Nightwolf mirror and all I did was stand here, wait a second for him to, like, he'd be blocking, right? He would let go a block, right? And then move forward and do something, right? Or neutral jump and do something, right? But as soon as I got here, if he let go a block, I knew a button was coming out every fucking time. Every fucking time. And I knew he was Nightwolf, so I knew what space he was going to control. All right, he was going to control, like, if you look at where his axe is, it doesn't matter what move I use, right? Overhead, right, mid. You look at the space he controls, it's that area in front of me, right? But his range is about as far as that axe. So every time he let go a block, all I did immediately was back, forward, 1-2. Every fucking time. Back, forward 1-2, and then I would catch him and clip him every fucking time, right, without fail. It was just every time he got there, that was the read. The only time I fucked it up was when, like, it lagged and I got execution errors. But I hit that very fucking consistent, and that was pretty much my entire offense, right? I didn't go in, I didn't mix, I didn't pressure, I didn't try to do the overhead, I didn't do the tick grab. I know the tick grab, I know all of that shit. I didn't do any of that shit because I wanted to see what he did in the neutral, right? And what he did in the neutral was literally gift wrap fucking combos for me. So I just said, all right, let me see if I can just beat him with backdash and blow him up. And I almost did. I didn't. I probably should have used the rest of my command list, but I wanted to see how far I could get by just doing this stupid, simple tactic that, like, anybody can do. So what I want you to do when you're thinking about the neutral is you need to, don't do the neutral like I'm going to move and then I'm going to see them do something and then I'm going to blow it up with a whiff punish. You need to do it as a singular very smooth motion, right? So when I'm looking for a whiff punish, I've made the read, right? I'm sitting here, I'm chilling, right? This guy, he lets go a block, he presses buttons every fucking time. He lets go a block, he's pressing buttons. So I'm going to look for those buttons, backdash, forward, 1-2, bang, every time, right? And you want to get that into your muscle memory and practice that. I already did a video about, like, wave dashing and the neutral and all that, but it's very important, especially with Nightwolf, right? Because a lot of people think that this is his advancing move, right? This is his advancing move. It's really not, okay? This you can use to advance, but Nightwolf's advance is really down 3 and then get in. That's how you advance with Nightwolf, right? Because the down 3 is fucking obnoxious. His down 3 is like +6, +13, like jails, but it has long range, right? It hits you from like a mile away. Look at that fucking thing. That's like that's as long range as a lot of people's down 4. So you don't want to move in with forward 1 because that's bad. It's very slow. It's 13 frames on startup? Right? It's very slow. I'm gonna standing 2 or whatever to stop you from coming in with that shit. So what you want to use, this move, right, it has a built-in movement in it, right? When you do forward 1, right, he doesn't stand still. He moves forward. And if you add the extra hit, he moves forward a lot. And so when you're in the neutral with Nightwolf, you want to take that into consideration. And you want to buffer that into your backdash. You backdash, cancel it with forward 1-2. The reason why you do this, okay, this is the difference between read and a reaction, and you need to use these two in tandem to make it work. A lot of you guys are very read-based and or reaction-based, and you sit there and you either make the read and YOLO dumb shit and die for it, or you wait for me to YOLO some dumb shit, try to react to it, and then blow me up, and then half the time I'm just grabbing you anyways, so you're not getting anything. What you need to do is you need to sit there and understand the nature of seeable versus unseeable, right? So I can't react to something faster than 19 frames, okay? That's like the edge. That's what we and in science have decided. This is like the threshold. Some people can say that they can see and react at 17 frames or less, but it's a little inconsistent, right? It's inconsistent whether or not people can do it, so the science isn't there. But we know for a fact that people can consistently react at 19 frames, okay? We know this. It's not everybody. We're talking top of the tier, cream of the crop players that have trained their whole life to react. They can do it. It takes practice. But at like 25 frames, right? 25 frames of animation is the average. Your average person can react to 25 frames. And so you need to take that into account, right? You make the read, and then you react. And how you do that, right, is we look at his command list, right? We were talking about forward 1, 2, right? Forward 1 has 14 frames to start up. Forward 1, 2 is like, what, another 14 frames to get to the second hit, right? So we're getting about roughly 25 to 30 frames to react. So the read, right, and this is going to help you with your hit confirm, specifically with Nightwolf. The read is he's going to advance, so I'm going to backdash and whiff punish, but I don't know if he's going to advance and block, in which case I'm going to get fucked if I overextend, or if he's going to advance with a button, in which case I could clip him with the whiff punish. Thankfully, this string has 2 hits, so when you're looking for the whiff punish, backdash, forward 1, 2. That's a long time, right? That's a long time to commit to a string. So we can even practice this here. So I'm going to put him like up close when we set that, right? And then we'll set him to block, and we won't know random, right? We'll set him to random attack, random combo. That's even better, right? So we don't know if he's going to block, right? He may get hit. He may not. There it is, right? So then now this is how you set up. I've made the read, and the reason why I put him up close is so that way I don't have to like dash in and I can get the auto block. I've made the read that he's going to advance. I don't know if it's with a button I can punish or if it's with block and I will get killed, right? So you buffer this in as one complete motion, and then you have all that time to confirm, right? He blocked, okay. He blocked. Overextended, right? Block. Oh, he didn't block, right? And then you can practice this. Okay, he blocked. Go. Oh, I fucked it up, right? You got to get it on the second hit. Hold up. Right, backdash. Hit it, right? Oh, he blocked. Oh, we didn't overextend. Oh, he blocked again. Oh, he blocked again. There it is. Oh, that one I didn't get the second hit, so I couldn't hit confirm, right? There we go. Oh, I missed that hit confirm. You got to, like, hit that shit. There we go. Oh, and I missed it again, right? There. Oh, come on, come on. Let me get this shit. Oh, I don't have that move. That's right. I'm trying to do Rising Tomahawk, right? Instead of hit confirming into that, right? Easy. Easy. There's the hit confirm. I was doing it with the wrong move. But you see how, like, I have from when I backdash, right? That's when I made the read. Backdash was the read. Forward 1, 2 was the reaction, or was part of that read, right? The backdash forward 1, 2, that's the read. I made a read that you're doing it. Now the animation comes out, and that's the reaction. I'm reacting, and I have my forward motion, then the first hit, then the second hit to confirm. I have a lot of time to figure this shit out, right? A lot of time. And again, if you're a Nightwolf main, obviously, again, I have this fucking variation 3 up, so I'm not hit confirming. But you have a lot of time. And so what that does is that gives you time, right? It gives you time to move out of space and advance and start your offense without getting blown up or overextending. But a lot of you guys aren't trying to use reads and reactions in tandem. You're doing one or the other, right? And especially the Nightwolf I was playing, it was like, oh, he's blocking, but he's blocking low. Let me go for the overhead. And it's like, dude, you're going to eventually, like, a lot of you guys need to take into consideration that there is always someone better than you, and they will fuck you up, right? If it can be done, rule number 1 of fighting games, if it can be done, there is someone that can do it all the time. It doesn't matter. Whatever you think it is, if it can be done, there is someone that can do it, and the match is used to find out if they are that guy, right? Are you the guy that can do it? But if it can be done, it will be done, so you need to mitigate that. And you need to stop YOLOing on reads and living and dying by the mix, because if there is someone who can, if it can be reacted to and punished, there will be someone who will react and punish, and then you will die. And hopefully that's not main event of the world championships for you, because then you're going to get fucked up on some simple shit you could have practiced, right? Take your time, right? Learn time in the game. Stop living on reads and stop YOLOing mix-ups. Mitigate disaster, right? Make it to where they can't blow you up, and you can blow them up if they're wrong, but you can protect yourself if you're safe. That's why you don't live and die by the mix, and that's why it's important to buffer your whiff punish as part of your backdash strategy. When you make the read to backdash, you should have an advancing string that is hit confirmable for a full combo, if that's what your character's all about. Obviously, Kano, Jade, they're not looking for combos. But you want it to be hit confirmable, and you want it buffered into your move. Like, Nightwolf already has a good one at close range, right? At this range, he's got a good one. He's got this, right? It advances, and he kind of ducks his head and moves back, like he sways back. So this could get like whiffing properties, right? Low crush, low priority, high crush, and all that, right? So he's already got one, right? You can sit there and do that up close and catch them. But I'm talking about over here, right? You want to use the movement options of your attacks. So make sure that you use reads and reactions as one in the same. The read gives you the idea of what they're going to do. The reaction gives you time to protect yourself if you are wrong. That is how you use those two, right? Specifically with Nightwolf, right? That's the Nightwolf specific one. So fucking like, comment, subscribe, and join us on twitch.tv/SoCalHoneyBadger if you want to fucking get fucked up and learn some fucking video games or something, right?